World Environment Day is celebrated annually on 5th June and is the United Nations' principal vehicle for encouraging awareness and action for the protection of the environment. First held in 1974, it has been a platform for raising awareness on environmental issues such as marine pollution, human overpopulation, global warming, sustainable consumption, and wildlife crime. World Environment Day is a global platform for public outreach with participation from over 143 countries annually. Each year, the program has provided a theme and forum for businesses, non-governmental organizations, communities, governments, and celebrities to advocate environmental causes. For too long, we have been exploiting and destroying our planet's ecosystems. Every 3 seconds, the world loses enough forest to cover a football pitch, and over the last century, we have destroyed half of our wetlands. As much as 50% of our coral reefs have already been lost, and up to 90% of coral reefs could be lost by year 2050, even if global warming is limited to an increase of 1.5 degrees centigrade. Ecosystem loss is depriving the world of carbon sinks like forests and peatlands at a time humanity can least afford it. Global greenhouse gas emissions have grown for 3 consecutive years, and the planet is one pace for potentially catastrophic climate change. The emergence of COVID-19 has also shown how disastrous consequences of ecosystem loss can be. By shrinking the area of natural habitat for animals, we have created ideal conditions for pathogens, including coronaviruses, to spread. With this big and challenging picture, the World Environment Day is focusing on ecosystem restoration, and its theme is Reimagine, Recreate, Restore. Ecosystem restoration means preventing, halting, and reversing this damage to go from exploiting nature to healing it. This World Environment Day will kick off the United Nations Decade on Ecosystem Restoration 2021 to 2030, a global mission to revive billions of hectares from forests to farmlands, from the top of mountains to the depth of the sea. Only with healthy ecosystems can we enhance people's livelihoods, counteract climate change, and stop the collapse of biodiversity. UNEP, United Nations Environment Programme, has published a practical guide to ecosystem restoration that provides an introduction to the range of actions that can slow and halt the degradation of ecosystems and foster their recovery. World Environment Day 2021 calls for urgent action to revive our damaged ecosystems. From forests to peatlands to coasts, we all depend on healthy ecosystems for our survival. Ecosystems are defined as the interaction between living organisms, plants, animals, people with their surroundings. This includes nature, but also human-made systems such as cities or farms. Ecosystem restoration is a global undertaking at massive scale. It means repairing billions of hectares of land, an area greater than China or the USA, so that people have access to food, clean water, and jobs. It means bringing back plants and animals from the brink of extinction, from the peaks of mountains to the depths of the sea. But it also includes the many small actions everyone can take every day. Growing trees, greening our cities, rewilding our gardens, or cleaning up trash alongside rivers and coasts. Restoring ecosystems carries substantial benefits for people. For every dollar invested in restoration, at least $7 to $30 in returns for society can be expected. Restoration also creates jobs in rural areas where they are most needed. Some countries have already invested in restoration as part of their strategies to bounce back from COVID-19. Others are turning to restoration to help them adapt to a climate that is already changing.